Hey, Scruffy. You're right at the door. Saw you from the window. I was making your dinner. So yeah, it's heating up today, huh? So yeah, it's starting to get hot. So today it was manageable, but yeah, the next days look like they're going to get really bad. You seem to be okay. I think you like the heat. Yeah. You should seem more active. Okay. Kneel down. Get the glove on. And sit in the chair. So Scruffy's been in the plants. It's little weeds on his back. He went there at lunch. So yeah, it's heating up. It's starting to get hot. I decided to go for a run today. Thinking, yeah, I checked the forecast and it's just gonna get really bad. Oh man, it keeps going out beyond the forecast, so it's gonna be like this for a while. So today is actually gonna be the coolest of all the days in the forecast. It's a manageable hot today. I think tomorrow it's gonna be questionable, and then every day after that it's gonna be questionable. So I decided today is the last day. I think I might be able to manage a run, at least like a long run. So I was gonna do a short run today, but figured this is my last chance, so let's try the long run. But yeah, I didn't do well, so my legs were actually pretty tired, and on top of that, yeah, it was hot, and so I went late, but it was still hadn't cooled down any, so it didn't help. I probably need to go even later, but that means I need to feed Scruffy much later. I might have to start doing that if the weather stays like that. So I actually gave up after 3 laps instead of 5. And even with my 3 laps, I was walking a lot because, yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. So I had a pretty lousy run today. Probably should have just stuck to my interval run. But it's going to be so hot, my guess is probably in a couple days I'll end up doing an interval run. Just so I'm not out there that long. So tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm going to stay in or if I'm going to try for a bike ride. I think it's just going to keep getting hotter, so I might be incentivized to try to do one more bike ride tomorrow. So it'll have to be later. I'm not going to go out in the midday like I did yesterday. And I'll probably stay off the exposed mountainside. But we'll see. So on my way to the park today, I saw the friendly cat sleeping on somebody's front yard. And I saw that white cat with the dark spot on top lying on his side in the courtyard. And oh, I saw the porch cat. I haven't seen him in a while. So he was lying sprawled out on his side on the porch. I know I used to see him on. So he's back. So I guess maybe he found a different place to hang out in the winter. And then when I came back, yeah, he was still on the porch, but he was sprawled out in a different direction on his other side. And then when I came back, yeah, the friendly cat was gone, the white cat was gone, but I think it was the youngling was now in the courtyard where the white cat was before. And yeah, there was some maintenance crew in the front of the house today. I think one of my neighbors was having hired a tree specialist, so they had a big giant truck with a lift. I guess I don't know what you call those things. So it's like a crane, kind of. It has a thing that a person can man in the back and can get elevated, so they can cut the trees. So they were doing a bunch of work. It's pretty loud, but yeah, they were. I was wondering if they were going to cut down any trees, but it looks like they just did a very, very big trimming job. And come to think of it, I probably should ask my neighbor who they were, get their number, because yeah, I had that a tree. It's growing over part of my roof, and I had to trim it because it's clogging up my rain gutter. And the wind, when it blows, it bangs against the house. I probably should have a professional trim that or cut that tree back quite a bit, and probably take it down a peg or two. It's pretty tall, but I still haven't even followed up on getting the roof repaired, so gotta do that first. But yeah, it was really loud in the front today. But yeah, so they're working a lot of the day. So when I came out to feed Scruffy, they were doing their stuff, but couldn't hear him back here. So I guess it didn't affect Scruffy. So I think I'll feed Scruffy. It's calming down. Okay, let's get your food. And brush. So all the debris is for bushes. So at lunch, yeah, he remembered to position himself in a way that would not be easy for me to cut the dangling fur, so didn't really get any opportunity today. And I'm starting to fill his food bowl with a little more water, because I noticed he seems to just lap up the water first, so the extra water doesn't seem to bother him any. I'm not going to be able to cut anything, I think, today. So I'd like to get this little weak spot here. Scruffy keeps looking back. So yeah, anyway, yeah, didn't get the chance to cut anything on Scruffy, so it's just kind of a boring typical lunch. Hey Scruffy, how you doing? Already feels warmer. Oh, it's raspy meow. Oh, there's a louder one too. It looks really bright outside. Looks like we're gonna enter a heat wave. Yeah, I think you like the heat. So I hear a bunch of construction on the other side of the house. I don't hear much here, so you're probably not bothered. Okay. Yeah, I can feel it's already a lot warmer. Welcome back. I haven't done anything yet. Now I'm kneeling down. Putting the scissors down. Putting the water bowl down. I haven't put the food on the table yet. So Scruffy started coming over. I put the water bowl down. Put the glove on. And sit in the chair. Tucked in his ear. He's not avoiding my head that much. It's kind of a headbutt. Okay, want your food? Or you want a pet? Okay, let's get your food. Tonight's dinner is meaty pate with real ocean whitefish, kibble, and rotisserie chicken scraps. So it's a fresh can of meaty pate. There's a lot of fluid or oil separation or whatever that stuff is. I noticed the last, I think, few times I've opened the real ocean whitefish, yeah, the It's had more separation, I think, than all the others. Yeah, quite a bit more. So instead of pouring it all into the bowl today, I decided I was going to keep some of it in the can, even though it turns into a gelatin. Since I end up heating Scruffy's food, I'm thinking maybe I'll try to scoop up some of the gelatin and heat it up, and then try to mix it into the food. Maybe I'll make it a little less dry. It's going to be really hot. I need to make a new batch of soup soon, but I'm really not digging the idea since it's going to make the house so much hotter. Actually thinking maybe I should start making some other things. So I can use the sun oven, or I can use the barbecue. Have to think about it. I don't want to spend a lot of time cooking though. So, can't tell if the water bowl is lower today. Makes sense if Scruffy's drinking more water today since it's hotter. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.